Hi guys, we are here at the State Grill with Enjinstarter's largest supporters, the TGV Ventures Fund, and they're hosting an investor dinner tonight. I'm with
Kelly
and Fredrik.
Nice to meet you. And they're both partners of TGV Fund as well. So I had a couple of questions for you guys that are for our viewers. The market conditions have been very depressing and there's been a lot of negative talk. At TGV, what are you guys still bullish about and interested in building and investing in? I'd love to hear from each of you.
Oh, yes. So I think one of the things about, when we talk about market corrections is that we think that the winners will become more obvious. Because obviously, right, they're gonna do well in terms of revenues, in terms of growth, maybe not as fast as in the past, but at least that will be sustained. So if these winners do come out, right, this is also a great time for consolidation. Right, so we can see, like, for example, Animoca Brands, the Sandbox, they're going around acquiring other companies with very good valuations. So we think this is actually an opportune time for them to also grow. At the same time, from us, from a fund point of view, I think Fredrik can share more about the follow-on fund and what are opportunities for that.
Yeah, I'd love to hear opportunities because TGV recently raised a large follow-on fund. How much was it?
Yeah, we raised the follow-on fund, which is approximately $150 million. And we closed it a couple of weeks ago. And this is a great time to have money to invest. So we're actually quite happy that this is that the market has gone down, because that means that we can invest at better prices and that our portfolio companies can maybe do acquisitions that will help us so we can help them to grow right now.
The key opportunities that you're looking out for in the follow-on fund?
Well, we will invest primarily in the winners that we already have. So we've invested in Animoca Brands, we've invested in Sandbox, and we believe that these companies and some of the other companies we have will really Enjinstarter, that these companies will really be successful moving on, and we will continue to invest in them.
And what do you consider as a winner? How do you define a winner in this space?
Yeah, I would say that a winner in this space is basically someone who dominates the niche. So let's say, for example, Enjinstarter's case is a launchpad, then obviously you want Enjinstarter to be the number one launchpad, right? And if it's a top three, maybe currently now, but sooner or later, if you continue, building on it, launching new games, having a new consultancy arm, right, having all the corporates come and work with Enjinstarter, I'm sure you'll reach number one very, very soon.
Also because we're so early in the space, so I'm interested, like, from Fredrik's perspective, like, for later stage portfolio companies, how do you even define that? Because the industry is so early.
Well, actually, some of the companies that we have invested in are making a lot of money. So they don't really need our money. So we want to invest in the companies that don't need us, because those are really the winners. But what we can do is, of course, that even though they don't need our money, if they get it, they can grow faster. They can do acquisitions, and this is really a good time to do that. So that's really what I would define as a winner. That's someone who doesn't need you.
That's very exciting, and sounds like there's a lot of exciting opportunities ahead for both of you, and that actually it's very heartening to hear that despite the market conditions that there's such a bright future for TGV and the portfolio companies that are under you guys. So thank you for your time and thank you for sharing. We look forward to seeing what comes up.
Thank you.
Thank you.